I'm just going live for a Tuesday talk. Join the channel if you want to talk, chat. What's up? What's going on, brother? What are you up to, brother? What are you up to right now? Besides being on my channel, which is cool. Okay. Okay, I hear you. Is that for NXT? Right on. I don't know much about college football, but I know it's pretty big in the States. Like my cousin lives in Alabama, and it's big there. I guess your username really kind of tells me what your channel's about. The number one football show. Dep versus Louisiana Tech. Cool, cool, cool. Is that a good matchup? Is that big? I'm watching a hockey game at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, my time. That's good. I'm watching my Buffalo Sabres take on the Dallas Stars at 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So I thought I'd do a live stream before that. Not sure how successful this live stream is going to be compared to Raw. Like Raw watch-alongs get a lot of people, right? But streams randomly in the afternoon on Tuesday, Doesn't draw very much. So I hope you're okay with being like one of the only people in here. Because if I do a stream, that's probably what's gonna be like. What, subscribers? That's okay, man. If you're over 100, listen to this. If you got 100 people, that's three times the size of a classroom. That's three times the size of a classroom. All I wanted when I got a channel was to get like as much as a classroom. If I could have a classroom listening to me, I'm making a difference. You got three times as much with 100 people, but you got 300 people. That's nine times as much as a classroom. You got to think of it that way. You know what I'm saying, man? It's good to strive for higher, but you gotta you gotta look at it that way. As long as you got like a classroom worth of people listening to you, you're doing good. And you got at least nine times, if my math is right, nine times the amount. I mean, I'm at 527, but I also put up videos nonstop. Like, I also work hard to do that. Like, not saying you don't work hard, but it's a lot of work to put all the videos and shit out. But I don't even know how popular they are. I don't even know. I mean, like, some of them get 100 views here and there, but I don't think people subscribe to my channel because of those videos. They either subscribe because they like one video I did, or they subscribe from the live stream. They like my personality, I guess. Well, that's pretty cool. That's like in 23 minutes, right? Okay, thanks, brother. Jay? Yeah, maybe. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hello, man. That's awesome of you. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it, man. What's your first name again? Well, you're just. What do I call you? Like, what do you want me to call you? I don't want to call you number one football show. I'll just call you Michael then. Mikel? Sounds good to me. Mikel. Or Michael. First one or second one? Mikel or Michael? Michael. All right, Michael it is. Thanks for stopping by, bro. We'll see who else stops by. We got another user in the chat. Just open this thing up. Want to wait for some regulars. Say hello in the chat if you're new to my channel. You don't have to. If you're one of those lurkers, that's cool too. Nothing wrong with being a lurker. That's how a lot of people find comfort. They click on chats and they just watch. Nothing wrong with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard about it through the course of this program. We're getting to the point in WCW Monday Night Raw where we're going to introduce to you the new acting chairman of the executive committee of World Championship Wrestling. Before we do it, you recall what happened recently to Mr. J.J. Dillon. He has been injured. He is out of action. He will not be able to render decisions. So in the meantime, they had a meeting earlier today in Atlanta, Georgia, and they have elected a new acting chairman for the executive committee of World Championship Wrestling. I don't know who he is. It's been kept under, I guess, wraps to this point. So join me as I welcome our new chairman. Oh, I know that music. I know who that is. Mr. Acting Chairman, may I be the first to say congratulations.
It's like putting John Belushi in charge of the frat house. You folks ain't seen nothing yet. That's right.
I got an idea we had better hold into our hats.
Hang on. I have been president of the WWF.
A very poor position.
And now I'm chairman of the board because I can't be fooled. I don't take guys and I don't do windows.
town hall in the hotel. Just walk back. Oh, you're wrong. We're not afraid of this. These are hot. Rolls and bones, big, bro. Sure, just rolls off the tongue. That's Chrissy Nelson has been paid for by the New World Order.
We are back and we are feeling a whole lot better about WCW. Yeah, let the music play. Having the shot in the arm the World Championship Wrestling has needed. That is the shot, and hopefully that is the beginning for WCW. Let me say this. As you know, we are coming up on the 10 o'clock hour, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Stay with us. We're going to stay here and blow the face because we've got two matches still to come. Coming in, well, against two members of the and I can call it out to be and Lex Luger and I'm not good for them. Piper to take the lead out of Warsaw. Absolutely. He knows that there's no way that Luger and Page could go into War Games as a cohesive team. As a result, they are outed. Is that huge news? The Horsemen against the NWO at the Ultimate Battleground inside the double ring, double steel cage this Sunday. Wow, great.
You know, they're not going to be any fighting with the Horsemen. They're all here together.
That's right, yeah. And that's why it's such a good
Piper did what he did.
That's right. And how about Piper? To assign himself the opponent. Anything goes to steel cage for Halloween Havoc.
There's a meeting in the steel cage with Roddy Piper. Anything goes.
And who better for WCW to send in the ring against Hogan than the man who's already beat him on 2 occasions, Roddy Piper. Here we go. You're seeing the built-up frustration by the Horsemen explode. Here on Nitro. Payback time. Just kick their heads right off. Go after them.
Wrestler, the Horseman.
And what are you doing? Just like us, stand out at the same time. Piper may be an outfit. And Flair, Hennig, Michael, and Benoit will represent WCW now in War Games. And take this under consideration. The location for Fall Brawl. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's not just Four Horsemen country. That may be the capital of the Four Horsemen. That's right in the midst of the triad. You're right. Greensboro, Winston-Salem, High Point. Truly the stomping ground of Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and now the newest Horseman.
Insulting him. Slap that goatee right on his face.
Back to the corner. The incoming single table gets by Donovan Luger to a corner in the right hand. Coming up next, Luger, Page. As we are now past 10 o'clock Eastern, we're going to stay with this match.
What's up, anybody out there in the chat? Say hello. Who's up in the chat? Say hello. What's going on, guys? NXT in a few hours. Anybody watching that? I'm not. I'm watching a hockey game in about an hour and 45. An hour and 45 till my hockey game starts. Sabres and Stars. I won't be watching NXT. But I will. And usually I have a SmackDown live stream to do, but I'm not doing it this Friday. I'm going to go to a hockey game live. So my next live stream during a WWE show will be this Monday night. Just like last night's stream, which went very well. New subscribers, new people. It went very well last night. So be sure to check in next Monday night for the live stream on Raw. That was fun. So this Monday night, come back to the chat. That was a good one. We had like an average of 10 people in here at once, which for me is good because I only started live streaming like a week or two ago. This is kind of still new to me, talking live. It's different than talking in videos because videos you can tape, edit. Live is totally different. It's harder. But I'm getting the hang of it, I think. It's fun. Some people don't like to chat when they come in. They just watch and they lurk, and that's cool too. No issues with that. It's harder to maintain a conversation, but I have no issues with that. If you're in here, that's positive. That's good for me. That way I'm not just talking to nobody. Yeah, just waiting on some regulars. I texted one of the guys that always stops in, but he hasn't texted me back. Or maybe he has. I'm not getting notifications right now. No, I'm not. It's weird. Anyways, chat in the comment section if you want to hear me. I'm still working on my Nitro review, so that's what the show is that you keep hearing if you're listening. But chat in the comment section if you want to continue. Thanks. Say hello in the chat if you're in here.
Inside the cage.
That's a good point. Red vines on that two-ring double steel cage. When they set the board, no backtracking, moving together, and there they go. Great double teaming by the NWO.
When that door shuts, you're going to hear the wings of those butterflies because everybody's stomach's going to have them in them.
To the top goes Hennig. Big Pepper did not see that.
Behind the back, that would have been an automatic disqualification.
That time Hennig with the hands up, but his jaw reached the top of the steel steps. Well, I tell you, we are firmly as a broadcast team behind the Horsemen, behind WCW, but you can't deny what Conan and Bagwell have done in this matchup, guys.
They've been in control for most of this tag match, no doubt about that. The NWO proving something to the Horsemen, and this was the matchup where the Horsemen came out.
Talk in the chat, guys, if you're up in here.
Over a year now, the NWO. They'll do whatever it is. But they're a bunch of great athletes in wrestling. They know what they're doing. They're great at crowd, really. Can't sell them short.
Chop, and back goes Conan.
At least we know at the War Games that the four horsemen combining to represent Team WCW. Everyone is going to be unified. There's going to be solidarity on the part of World Championship Wrestling. It's almost as if it's the original faction in professional wrestling against the new kids on the block in the NWO.
Standing figure four right here. And an elbow drop to boot.
They started early working on Hennig's leg. Bagwell did. They got a plan. They're always in control of themselves. That's the secret.
On top. Hunter.
Look at the power of this Hennig. How strong you are. You get dropped in the back of your head.
What's up, Brian? I see you, brother. What's going on, bud? Brian's my moderator, people. Really good guy. What's everybody up to? I'm watching a hockey game in about an hour and 40 minutes. I'm watching the Sabres play, the Stars. But for now, I'm doing the live stream. No NXT live stream tonight. The next time I'll be live for a show is Monday night, Raw, and then the post show will be at Brian's channel. We're both busy this Friday night. He's going to, I think, a Halloween dance or a Halloween party, and I'm going to a hockey game on Friday night. But we'll be here, as always, on the Monday night Raw for the Raw watch along. And here every other time. Every other weekday at random times, I'll start a channel. I'll start a live stream. We could talk about Raw, Braun Breaker winning the IC title. I thought that was a good move. People are complaining about Jey Uso hot potatoing the title, and no, this was always the plan. This was always the plan. Give Braun Breaker the title. That's his title. They spotted an opening for Jey Uso to give him a singles title, as a thank you. They spotted an opening to do that, so they did it. But then they made Braun Breaker back the champion. That was always the plan, guys. I don't know why people get mad and say, "Oh, Jey should have held the title." He got his month with it. Now it's back to where it belongs. It was always Braun Breakers. That was the plan with it. Now it's back to where it belongs. It was always Braun Breakers. That was the plan. They spotted an opening, and they took it. And Triple H loves to book fair. He loves to book predictable. But maybe unpredictable if people didn't see the IC title switch happening. I saw it. I called it last night on the live stream. Not that I'm a genius, but I'm just saying that Triple H's booking to me is predictable. Doesn't make it bad. It just makes it predictable. That's the only thing. Like Nia Jax is gonna win the Crown Jewel Championship, whether people like it or not. Nia Jax is winning that Crown Jewel Championship, which means nothing, by the way. Those Crown Jewel Championships might as well be props. Let's make our world title. They're carrying it around like it's the Stanley Cup, for God's sakes. They're polishing it and holding it in this trunk, this tickle trunk, and they have guys in suits carrying it around like it's some prestigious trophy, like the Stanley Cup. And it's a crown jewel belt that looks ridiculous, and it's for a ridiculous cause. Let's make our world champions lose at 1 p.m. overseas. Let's make our world champion ladies lose overseas at 1 p.m. when people are at work. Ridiculous. At 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. my time. Yeah. So I don't like that, but I'm telling you, they're not going to put the crown jewel title on a face. If they do, they'll do it with Cody, but I doubt it. I think Gunther and Nia Jax are both going to have those titles. Yeah. I could definitely see them on heels, not faces. And like I say, Triple H's booking is predictable, but at least it makes sense. Vince McMahon's booking was not predictable at all, and it made no sense. Remember when Otis won the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then The Miz took it from him and cashed in an Elimination Chamber and won the title? That was bad. Then they had zombies come to the ring. Yeah, that was bad. It made no sense, but that's the difference you get from one promoter to the next. One COO to the next. But yeah, Braun Breaker winning that Intercontinental title, that was the right move to do. That was his title. They spotted an opening to give Jey Uso his belt, or a title, not his belt, but a title, and they took it. Yep. Oh, where does everybody go? We had a few people up in here. Now we have just what, Brian? You're a hypocrite. You're a coward, and we got the evidence to prove it. CM Punk got to prove it. I got the evidence, and you all gonna list me, but you go away. CM Punk, you all don't listen to me. I ran this company through COVID. And guys, I can't believe it. I won the Royal Rumble. I said, finally, Drew McIntyre is going to win the Royal Rumble before it. But then after it, when I won, I forgot about my character. And I went, guys, I can't believe I won the Royal Rumble. That's what I hated the most, Brian, about Drew's promo. Is he said before the Royal Rumble, finally, Drew McIntyre is going to win the Royal Rumble. And then after he won it, he goes, guys, I can't believe it either. I won the Royal Rumble. What are you fucking talking about? You can't believe it either. You said you were going to win it. It's like he forgets his character. He has no character. Just join the Judgment Day and shut up. It actually pisses me off. That's not what professional wrestlers do. He forgot his character. It's the number one thing. Don't forget your character. Don't forget your character. He says before the Royal Rumble, finally, Drew McIntyre is going to win the Royal Rumble. He eliminates Brock Lesnar. He wins the Royal Rumble. Then the next night, just because people tweet that it's a big surprise, just because people tweet that, he goes, guys, I can't believe it either. I won the Royal Rumble. What do you mean you can't believe it either? You just said 6 days before you were going to win the Royal Rumble. But now because people on Twitter are like, wow, Drew won. Drew won the Rumble. Now because of that, he goes, guys, I can't believe it either. I won the Royal Rumble. I know this gripe is from like 4 or 5 years ago, but still, it bothers me to this day. That's why I joke about it with you, Brian. God. Drew McIntyre is just such a hypocrite. Just such a fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't even know what to call him. He's a good wrestler, obviously, but he forgets his character. He doesn't have a character. Cries all the time. Thinks he carried the company through COVID. No, you were pushed then, and you had the bad luck and bad. If there were live crowds, I really do want to see how Drew would have drawn. I don't think. I think he would have been one of the worst drawing champions they've ever had. That's just my opinion. Technically, he is the worst drawing champion because he wrestled in front of nobody. But not that that was his fault. But I'm just saying. I turned everybody away. CM Punk, I got the evidence. You're a hypocrite. I give the fans the evidence every week, and you boo me anyway. It's with white gloves on their hands, shining them all up, polishing them like it's a Stanley Cup. Yeah, exactly. Glorious Skirts. Are you a subscriber, buddy? Can you subscribe to my channel? Thanks, you. Are you from Brian's channel? Well, thank you for coming over here if you are. And thank you for subscribing. Looking to get more subscribers, as is Brian. We're on a subscriber hunt, me and him. I don't think we should do it as pressured as we do it. I think, Brian, you do it right where you say, I subscribe to you, and then they subscribe back. But we're just trying to get our numbers up. Plus, I like to meet new friends on here. So it's good that you do that. Call Lester Skirts. What's your name? So I can call you something. Chloe. Damn, it doesn't say anybody subscribed. I think it's just have to click refresh. Chloe, thank you for if you do that. Thank you. I understand it takes time. You got to click on my name and then go to my page and then click subscribe. I get it takes time, so that's why I'm thanking you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, are you Brian's friend or what? I think you clicked the like, Chloe. I don't think you clicked subscribe yet. Or my computer is just lying to me. Well, any friend of Brian's is a friend of mine. So, welcome. Yeah, I have the same subscriber amount. It's weird. That's good. I'm glad you do. Do you know how to subscribe, Chloe Skirts or Cluster Skirts? Oh, weird. My computer's not showing anything. Sorry for asking that. I was just making sure my computer's not fucking up. Apologize. My phone's messing up. My computer's messing up. I don't hear when people text me, and it still says I have the same amount of subscribers as I did before. Don't understand it. Yeah, that's true, Brian. Brian, you know this person, Chloe? I really hope my computer's not fucking up. I just checked on my phone, the same thing. Maybe there's something wrong with my channel. Oh, well, good day, mate. That's Australia. Cool. My grandmother is born in Liverpool, and my sister lives in Cardiff, Wales. Yeah, my sister lives in Cardiff, Wales. Wow, that's really cool.
Needs a tag. Now, fans, they're coming out their War Games this coming Sunday. You probably know the rules by now. It's been such a staple in WCW wars over a number of years.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, Cardiff, Wales is where my sister lives. Are you a wrestling fan, Chloe? Thank you. You a wrestling fan though, Chloe? Yeah, same. I used to like it a lot more than I do now. But what do you do? Hold on one second. I'm back. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, I watch it because I got a channel. If I didn't have a channel, I wouldn't watch the current stuff, I don't think. I'm a big fan of the old stuff. So, who's going to win a crown jewel?
It's actually just 13 years. Ric Flair tries to get Kurt Hennig up. There's going to be different stages of war game, one-on-one, and two-on-one, two-on-two, three-on-three, and then finally all later in, and that's when surrender and submit. Much different it is now. Hennig picks him over, makes a tag, and Flair with a fire under him comes in, chopping him down to the ladder. And that's what he does the best. A nurture guy. He gets you in that corner, he just pounds on you, and pounds on you. Backhand chop. Come on, Buff, hold for me.
Chloe. It's like Chloe, not Chloe.
Power slam by Bagwell. Right hand on top of the head. I mean, just to show you the power of Roddy Piper. Being a take charge kind of a guy he is.
That's right, Brian. We did.
This close to it. It's going to take all the responsibility. This guy's not going to let anybody come into his office. The buck stops at his desk. Figure four locked on. And you don't do windows. Yeah, and you know, right now WCW's team, who will be in the cage for the NWO this coming Sunday? Will it be Hall and Nash? What about the Macho Man? What about Bagwell? What about Conan? Well, Tony, you know Flair's going to want Nash at 6. That's right. Who will they send in? They're still not saying double trip, one trip. Hooks Conan. He's going to shove it. 1, 2, Horseman West. There you go. That's more like it. That's how it's done. Finish 22. Bingo! We got a winner. Hennig. Now goes the new world order. And tonight, and for the Horsemen. Come on, guys.
About myself or Brian? I want to make friends on this channel too. That's why I want people to subscribe. I want to make friends on here. But it's not showing that I have a new subscriber for whatever reason. But I don't know. I started this channel almost a year ago. I've been a wrestling fan since 1994. I'm 37 years old. I live in Canada. Yeah, my notifications are on everything. Yeah, I even checked again my phone, everything. It says nothing. But whatever. It's all good. I believe you. Um yeah, like I'm 37. I live in Canada. I've been watching since 1994. I've got it. I watched all the way back to the 80s. I've seen all the wrestling I have for 3 decades. And now I started a channel almost a year ago and I've only been live streaming for like 2 or 3 weeks. And as soon as I met Brian, yeah, we clicked as good buddies. So I made him a moderator. He made me a moderator, and he comes on my chats, and I do vice versa. Like last night, after I was doing a Raw live stream, I watch along. I went to Brian's stream, and he had a lot of people in his chat, just like I did. I had like 9 or 10 people on average, and he had like 8 or 9 people all the time. So that's about me, Chloe, or Chloe. What about you?
WCW's Monday Nitro. And there's no better way to celebrate professional wrestling's #1 program than in your own home. Send us a video of your Monday Nitro party. We will figure each and every week to receive a Nitro party pack loaded with Nitro t-shirts, the Nitro hat, the Nitro party planner, you gotta have that. Well, fans, that's not all. Beginning in the month of November, that's right, the month of November, it's once every 3 months, one video entry will be chosen. And Monday Nitro will broadcast live segments from your home with the Nitro Girls, deodorant and everything you need for the biggest party your neighbor has ever seen. Be a winner, get your videotape to us at Nitro Party, P.O. Box 60, Atlanta, Georgia, 30303. Girls, are we going to have fun or what? We are still on the air and we are still live. We're going to stay with this match for as long as it takes. Nitro Box, because it's going to be deep. Diving down the stage and the total package. If you just joined us, fans, Roddy Piper named interim commissioner of WCW, and it didn't take him long. He said he would sign Sting, Hogan before the end of the year and have the match before 1998 came around. He said he would put himself in the cage at Halloween Havoc. Anything goes to settle the score against Hollywood Hulk Hogan in Las Vegas, October 26th. And he changed the parameters, so to speak, for War Games this Sunday. Taking out Page and Luger, putting up Flair, Hennig, McMichael, and Benoit against the end.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. That's going to be a sick match. That was a great segment on Raw they had to open up the show. That was pretty fun. Yeah, Rollins will win that. That's good. That's what we like. We like positive vibes too.
And hopefully, we're going to see a great matchup. Well, I know we're going to see a great matchup.
You know, Piper made a statement once that if he'd have been crispy during the Gulf War, it would have been over in a half hour.
Well, like you said, Brain, anything that man says, we believe. Look at the determination in the face of Diamond Dallas Page. Luger shrugs him off. Not the smart thing to do.
A lot of people don't like to see these two fight each other. A lot of people thought these two were going to take the steering wheel and drive WCW where it had to be.
Well, I'm looking at it in a entirely different way now. Now that they're not in war game, let them go at it. Let them settle their differences. Now, we don't need them on the same side of the war game because we have the four horsemen.
You're right, I never liked it.
Nevertheless, this match is a bonus to you fans for being with us past the 10 o'clock Eastern time mark. Stay right with us. We're going to stay with this match for as long as it takes.
Sure, once again, WCW does something else to help the fan out. They don't consider that I got a place to go or something to do they?
Well, they never consider you, Brain. Don't you know that right now? Pulling on the arm.
Well, they sure. This is Milwaukee. I got to get out of town.
You say that every time you go.
I do. You or me, you have to leave town too. The Luger's going to stick around. As long as Page sticks around, we're going to go at it.
Can you imagine what's going on in the NWO dressing room right now?
You know exactly what's going on.
Wonder if Hogan's doing one of those tantrums that we saw not too long ago. Remember that?
He is, and they're wiping his head with towels, and they're saying, easy, Hollywood. Don't worry about this. He's trying to get under the sofa in his room. He's begging for help. He's probably got some nail defense on. Who knows what he's doing?
When this started out with Bischoff coming out, the made it out. We showed some of that videotape. And we thought, oh, here we go again. But hey, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, fans. And its name came in as Rowdy Roddy Piper here tonight.
The boss.
That's right. Shoulder block down goes Page. Hasn't said a word in 15 years. You've got to believe me. Evil has come back to Haddonfield in tonight. Tonight, he will kill. Officer, he's found her. He's found her, damn it. Michael? Why now? Michael, stop. Officer Hawkins, I shot him 6 times. He hasn't said a word in 15 years. You've got to believe me. Evil has come back to Haddonfield in tonight.
Yeah. What I like, Brian, is we have the same opinions. We both rated it a 7 out of 10. We both picked Seth Rollins. We both think it was a banger of a show outside the roll-up victory. And you notice when Nia Jax got pinned, the champion got pinned last week before it, Naomi won with a roll-up too. Why does it have to be a roll-up? You can kick right out of a roll-up. I get the roll-up victory for surprise victories because when you catch somebody by surprise, you roll them up. That's fine. What I don't like is the fact that roll-up victories are being used more than finishing moves. Roll-up victories are being used more than finishing moves. That's the problem. So I don't mind the odd roll-up. Like Survivor Series 95, Brett rolled up Diesel when you went for the jackknife. I don't mind that. I mind when Naomi pinned Nia Jax. Nia Jax just laid there for like 8 seconds with her legs up in the air. Like Nia Jax could kick out of that. So it's not only the champion losing, but you're losing via roll up. That's the problem. So it's like a double negative. Even though I don't like Nia Jax, but it's a double negative. But I like the fact that we agree on most things, Brian. That's awesome. I'm really confident that she's going to take that worthless prop, that Crown Jewel Championship. She's going to take that worthless prop that they think is so prestige. What's the worst? Mouth Packet, what's up? Yeah, that was definitely the worst roll-up ever. I hate to laugh because it's Steve Austin's expense, but that was the worst roll-up in history. Poor Owen. He had to lay there like he was being shoved down. Oh, they're so redundant these days. Yeah, I was 12, Mouth Packet. Or I was like 11. I was born in 87, so. Mouth Packet, are you new to the channel? Have I talked to you ever before, Mouth Packet? You subscribe to my channel in the summertime? I wasn't doing anything in the summertime. That's weird that you subscribed because I took the summer off. I do remember you now. I remember you. I remember that conversation where you said, "My wife, we gotta go." We had a pretty decent conversation, right? It was short, but we had a decent conversation. I remember. Yeah, I still do that. In fact, I'm doing it right now as we speak. Oh, I'm glad you do, man. It really is awesome. Definitely leave likes and comment if you the odd time, right? Definitely leave a like though on the videos if you see them. Nice. I mean like the raw and nitro videos I do. Like just leave a like to those. That'll help. If you watch them, I'm saying if you ever come across them. That's a good show, man. Halloween Havoc 96 is underrated. Enjoy the Rey Mysterio D Malenko match. Holy shit, what a match. 4.5 stars. Dude, Malenko and Rey Mysterio. It's so good. It's methodical. There's a lot of mat work, but Mysterio's in it, so there's a lot of good high flying in it as well. But Dean Malenko is like God in that match. He's the man of 1,000 holds, and he puts Mysterio in like 900 of them. Oh, you're gonna love Mysterio versus Malenko, and also what else is there? Hogan and Savage is weird. Hogan's got like a spiky hair. I don't know. It's weird. Um, Benoit, I think, fights Double J maybe in that event, and I think the Outsiders take on like Harlem Heat or something. I can't remember completely. It WCW pay per views I can't remember but WWF pay per views I can remember every match. Exactly, Brian. I called that. I called that like 5 seconds before it happened. That was '98 mouth packet. Yeah, I do remember that. That was bad. That was bad. That card though was stacked. It was like Hall versus Nash, Brett versus Sting, like Hennig versus Flair, Warrior versus Hogan, DDP versus Goldberg. That event should have been one of the best pay per views ever, but most of the matches sucked. Outside like Brett Sting. Yeah, me too, man. They're two of the notable deaths that don't get really the respect that they should. I miss Benoit and Eddie. I miss Owen and Pillman, Hennig and Rude, Animal and Hawk. Yeah, those damn radicals. Yeah, I miss Psycho Sid. Miss even Doink the Clown. You know what's crazy? You go watch an 80s pay per view and everybody's dead. Like the referees are dead, the commentators are dead, the ring announcers are dead. Everybody's dead if you watch an 80s pay per view. Everybody is dead. Like the only one alive is like Hulk Hogan. I'm serious. Watch 80s pay per view. Like the referees are dead, the commentators are dead, the ring announcer's dead. The fans in the front row are probably dead. Even Demolition and the Heart Foundation, man. I did. I was depressed for weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. Depression for weeks when you watch an 80s pay per view, just knowing that they're all dead. Fans in the front row are dead. The commentator's dead. The ring announcer's dead. Every wrestler's like gone. Yeah, SummerSlam 89. Or no. SummerSlam 90. SummerSlam 90. Rude and Warrior met at SummerSlam 90 in a cage match. They also met at SummerSlam 89. That's why I got mixed up. Because in 89, they met in a singles match and they met in a cage match in 90. I believe that's how it happened anyway. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. And he did that himself. He committed suicide. But like Dino Bravo, Earthquake, Legion of Doom, I mean, everyone's dead. Yokozuna, Bam Bam Bigelow, Mr. Perfect, Rude. Everybody's dead. Roddy Piper, everybody. Adrian Adonis. Like, there's nobody left. Dusty Rhodes. Even Sapphire's dead. Elizabeth is dead. Mean Gene. Howard Finkel's dead. Joey Morella, the referee's dead. Tim White, the referee, I think he's dead too. Yeah, there are other. Sunny might as well be dead. She's in jail, I think. Luna Vachon is dead. Lord Alfred Hayes is dead. Gorilla Monsoon is dead. Yeah, Luna died. She kicked the bucket a while ago. Like, that death was like maybe 15 years ago. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say Jesse Ventura. Like, and Bobby Heenan's dead. I can't believe that one. That one sucked. You know who I can't believe isn't dead? Guess who I can't believe isn't dead? Name one wrestler that you can't believe isn't dead yet. Now, see if it's my guy. I can't believe this guy's alive after everything he's gone through. Terry Funk is dead, but I can't believe this guy. Scott Hall is even dead. That I can't believe even. No, that's a good pick, but no, Jake the Snake. Mouth Packet, Jake the Snake. Exactly. DDP Yoga saved him. Hey, Mouth Packet, you should subscribe to Brian's channel. Just he likes to subscribe to people's channels and then they subscribe back. Brian, I don't think we should do that with every person, but we'll keep doing it for the odd person. But I don't know. I don't want to drive people away from the channel. I don't want to drive people away by asking everybody to sub. But I did that on your channel, so I can't be a hypocrite. Just copy and paste his name, Mouth Packet, and search it into YouTube. The way it's spelt in his name, I would just copy and paste that. And then if you see a guy that does live streams a lot, who has like 220 subscribers, that's him. But yeah, everybody in wrestling is dead. Everybody. You go watch SummerSlam '88, see how many people are alive. Dynamite Kid and the Bulldog are the first two people you see. And Matilda, the dog, they're all dead. Even Matilda. All right, Mouth Packet. Keep it real, buddy. See you later, and you're like the videos that you watch. Thanks. Sub to Brian's channel. Thanks. So, Brian, I'm watching my Sabres play in an hour from now. So, I'm going to keep this chat open for another hour. Or probably a half hour. I am going to go downstairs for a few minutes still, Brian. So, I'll be back, okay? I'm back. Yeah, he was dumb. Anybody else like that? We block him again.
Good reversal by Luger. It caused the pin. Goes in. Lex Luger. I smell NWO. And boy, did you know something like this would happen?
What is their purpose to come out during this match?
I was just going to ask that. Are they going to be in the corner of Luger or are they going to be in the corner of DDP? I think they're going to attack both and do what they're going to do here. It drops Luger outside, right at the feet of the NWO.
Did Page purposely throw him right out on the floor? Right? Did Page know that the NWO was there?
He threw him right out, but I'm not so sure. I think he's back. Look at him, he's getting up right now. I don't think he realized that they were out there. I don't think he knows he's got company. At least I hope he didn't realize they were out there. See his expression. Well, he's looking around and
Yeah, no kidding.
he's going back to the point of attack. And swinging neck breaker, that's a competitor for you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's aware that they need a number on Luger on the floor. I think you're right. Of course I'm right. One, two. At first glance, it appeared as if he dumped him at the feet of the NWO. And then I see is on the air. Before I go into this card, I need to say something that I've really never said before, and you know, 13 years ago, I got into this business because of Ric Flair. I was a minor league baseball announcer in this same city. He went to bat for me with the promoters, and I became a wrestling announcer. And when I look back on what has happened to me, I credit Ric Flair. And you have seen Ric Flair and what happened. I can't do the show. I'm sorry.
You can do the show. Let's just do it this way.
Do the show.
Do the show.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Do the show.
That was
Charles Darwin, when he first came up with the theory of human beings evolving from a pool of primeval slime, I never believed it until I saw Kurt Hennig in the New World Order. What happened to Ric Flair is an abomination.
Well, Larry, last night at Fall Brawl, we may have seen the end of an era. The NWO stayed one step ahead again of World Championship Wrestling. But when he proclaimed last night at Fall Brawl the death of the Horseman, he just may have been accurate. Larry, I understand now we're going to take a look at some footage last night, some stills from Fall Brawl of the Canadian crippler Chris Benoit. We can go to those. Incredible action inside the double ring, double steel cage. We see
I don't know, man. What was up with him, eh? What does that mean? You got one whole view in my video. Oh, sorry to hear that, brother. Dude, it'll come with time, man. You just got to make modifications. I don't like how dead some of my stuff is, like these chats. Other than last night, of course. But like a lot of these chats are dead. Like just you and Brian are in here right now, for instance. And I'm very supportive of that. But it's just it is what it is, right? If you're the thing is, man, if you're passionate about it, let that passion override the numbers. You know what I mean, man? And people will eventually see your passion, and it'll shine through. That's my opinion. That's my advice. Do you know what I'm saying? You hearing me? All right, guys. I think I'm done for the chat. Number one football show. I hope you heard the advice I gave you. Brian, thanks for coming on. We'll see you later. Number one football show. I hope you heard the advice I gave you. Brian, thanks for coming on. We'll see you later tonight. I'll do another stream tonight.